Merle Haggard also in there. We're going to talk a little sports here. Now, Parker, this is a weird time of year. Of course, baseball is rolling along, softball, of course, too. We're getting ready for the Husker spring game. Isn't that next weekend?
The April 22nd. So, yep, coming up 8 days from now.
But we've got Nebraska ball news. Quite a bit of news came down the line yesterday in the way of the transfer portal. What do we got going on?
Yeah, it's that time of the season, obviously, with basketball wrapping up about a month ago between the NCAA basketball tournament, the NIT, all of that stuff, and now it's the spring portal transfer window where you're seeing guys move around. And Nebraska men's basketball picked up two of them yesterday. One of them, Charlotte transfer, and a guard, Bryce Williams, and another one, I like this name, a transfer from Bradley University, Rink Mast. That's his name. Rink Mast.
Now, when I first saw that name, I'm thinking this is a European player or something like that, not from Illinois.
Well, he's from the Netherlands. Came to the United States, played basketball at Bradley University, but is from the Netherlands. He's a 6'9", 240-pound forward,
Big
and
guy.
The other guy, Bryce Williams, we talked about, a bigger guard as well, 6'7", 215 pounds, and can play on the perimeter. So very versatile. It seems very versatile players that Nebraska picked up recently, and could help Fred Hoiberg. And what is a very important year coming up for Fred? Obviously with Nebraska basketball, how they wrapped up this year with early out in the Big Ten tournament, some struggles midway through the season. Really, really strong push toward the end of the year, but ultimately came up with nothing. It's an important year for Fred Hoiberg to get some things done in this next year, and obviously, dip your toe in the transfer portal and find some new guys, and that's what they did recently.
All right, excellent. Looking forward to it. And in some non-news news, Baylor Shireman announcing that he's returning to Creighton.
Baylor Shireman, maybe the most important player on that Creighton Blue Jays basketball team, and that team that made the run to the Elite Eight recently this year, the first time ever.
Should have been in the Final Four.
They very, very well should have been. If they would have, if just some things would have bounced their way, maybe some whistles would have went their way as well down the stretch. They could have been in the Final Four, and but he is obviously all Big East guard. Very good player, and very important get for the Blue Jays to get back next year. And they're obviously, their sights are set probably deeper than the Elite Eight coming up with him.
All right, excellent. Thank you very much. And speaking of all things Nebraska sports, it is time for Husker Insight.